the student deputy ministers, Medini, ministerial mania, in parliament, no, committee, we are parliamentarian, now we are minister, committee, now also the DNU, Yankaka, what I say, committee, first timers, no more vice chair.
Yeah, cry a year and some food from Munsua, a year or so for penny, edema, adishia, warmo, a was second takrade, yera quabna, orchard, darku mensa, ede, ato a year MPP, amanyo kuno, and muse, a better asu so warmo share intimi, and ya ejumade, wabra mukoko shia, adisuan for warmo, a year education of university upon emu, and awarded to MPP, amanyo kuo, nina, and muse, and ma warmo enja, a year MPP, amanyo kuno, sanse no eni ekuo papa da ne da nyina wo mo adwini emabunu ene afoforo ho enu nti ema no emba wo mo tirimu da se wo mo be hwe atimi agai MPP amanyokuo no.
Never run away from your party, because it's only your party that can deliver the best for this country. When we lost the elections just recently, people thought that maybe the MPP had gone astray, but today we know in this country that those who've given them gold to even go and sell, they are making losses. When prices are rising all over the world, from 2,000 to 5,000 something. Those who ask them to go and sell cocoa, you know what has happened to cocoa now? There's a haircut, isn't it? So please don't run away from your party. In every life situations, no matter how you look at it, there will be challenges. But young people are built to overcome challenges. Young people are built to add or bring up new ideas to make this party move forward and be attractive to other young people. So I believe in you, that in the next election, you...
Yeah, twa and some no eswa and che bia in our buying and in penny for Edibetu Dra Wamo Air Tresse, a Yakotoka International Airport no, Wamo Pese Wamo Essano, now Wamo Ayan Accra International Airport, and no Ekokoye in Sembebre de Dra or my Ganemu, na Sam penny for Edin Chiremu, and Namswa and Winti Wamo Pese, Wamo Essan Edinu, now Wamo Ayan Accra International Airport, Wamo Air Tresse. Wamo eya ne saa eno ebeboa ema oman Ghana ye din etumi akwa akiri ye papapa ema no aboa nso ebiebie kwan bi ede amai enu nti enye boapayo a aban no epese wosesa edin no ebebeye no eye Accra International Airport nemum eye oman ni ye yo eni ye edie nti ena womo epese womo eya ne saa.
We are working hard, as I said, to rename the Kotoka International Airport to Accra International Airport, and we believe that this will be successful, and when it is done, it will now create space and room for us to be able to re-establish the national air carrier that we Ghanaians all yearn for. As we launch this anniversary celebration, it is important to reflect and remark on the progress made.
Na busia yenjina sa in some way so na ya home kase ne so emra ya ba ya dede aka ebeba beto amoso.
Hi, you want a place to sleep for your comfort, or you want a nice place to enjoy life as a student? Wait for me. The only 5-star hostel in the Ashanti Kingdom is the Sia Hostel. Sia Hostel, the hostel for DBs.
You can locate this 5-star hostel at Tech Buadi. If you want more information, you can pick the numbers on the screen and you hit our line. Sia Hostel, we are there to help you. Bless you.
Sia Hostel, your comfort is our hallmark.
Na abusia eye prem to breka sia na yade eso mo ewo Aby TV eni Ojaba TV eso sanso na wokọ eye abefo ntinte fidie kase no eso a eye Facebook no eye Aby TV official sanso na YouTube nso eye Aby TV Ghana kase no enyina etwagu ewo ho ye toa ensem no eso na asoye a wo mo ehwe eye yensase ensem so eye yewura Samuel Boa ede atudwa wo kire se aban asase bia ni ho a wo mo ebema kwan ede ama afufuro bi ewo abra asoye a wo mo ehwe yensase ho nsem so enje entumu enunti wo mo eba behwe na wo mo timi age aban asase bia akwakodi eye ankrankra bi ensem a eno no etimi eha aban no ye papapa se de beye na impuntu a aban no pese wo ye ewo oman Ghana mu watumi enya eye nsase ahodro ede ne ndwuma ewo so
observe inconsistencies and weak enforcement of the Lands Commission's internal procedures for the allocation of public lands. These procedural gaps created opportunities for abuse, circumvention of controls, and the processing of allocation without full compliance with established rules. To address this, the ministry has undertaken a comprehensive review of the Lands Commission's internal processes for public land allocation. Ladies and gentlemen, another critical issue identified by the committee relates to the valuation and pricing of public lands. Over the years, premiums charged for the lease of public lands have 1 to 30% of market value. This practice significantly undervalue public lands and fail to deliver value for money to the state. I mean, can you imagine you are buying the same land in the same vicinity, say in Laboni, and somebody is buying it 1 million, The ministry, in consultation with the Lands Commission, has therefore proposed a new premium framework for public land leases. Under this new framework, a minimum of 70% and not 1 to 30%. A fixed 70%.
Ye ko eye ensem fufuro no emu a enche bia na eye MPP amanyokuo no ekokoto aba edikoyi eye Franka Tuni a eno ekoma eye Yewura Mahmood Bawomi a wono na eye Franka Tuni ede ama MPP amanyokuo no eno na nkofuo bi ekeka se eye Yewura Kanedi Japan esanse wono wanya entino wasi ni tirimu pose wopese wotwe ne ho edi free eye MPP amanyokuo no emu eno na Yewura Akwasi Kraten a wono obe Kanedi ye papa a eba no eye amanyosemu nso a wabin wo mu e kire se enya de Kanedi Japan etimi akasa ansam no ana empo aba ni tirimu da se opese wotwe ne ho edi free MPP amanyokuo no ye hwe eye Yewura Kanedi Japan se de eye MPP amanyokuo no eda na koma so a eye de wo be ye bibibia etimi ede atai amanyokuo no eche enu ntinsem a eda abonten a amanfo bi eka no enya ade anokura bia ewo saa ensem no emu.
Like I said, you're subject here to a process, the electoral process. Nti ade a do ho be bia no. I also on the outcome no ojiede etum. I want to use this platform na me come Ghana for to say a racket onko bebia. I speak for him. I was with him the whole of Saturday for Janopa. Kosi be no 9 no numa me free in China no so o tia na echi kakra. Ngi na me na no ho. E di nkomo bebre. And on see na adwen podda on kan bibia da so person e de otene ho.
Yetwa ensem no eso na eye College of Education Teachers Association a ewo oman Ghana mu na nsem wo mo eti etua na wo mo e kire se sika bi a esese aban no edema wo mo no wo fa ema wo mo enam so ema wo de wondwuma nyina eba wie ya na wo mo e kire se nyade a wo mo ebe kire ade ebie nanso atadwe ene wo mo atede na wo mo ejai sa etua na wo mo eti ye ni nyina sisi a wo mo asan akosuku demu ekwa akokire eye emofra yi ade esanse enche bia na bebre na eba betwere eye wo mo ensosha etwato na emom wo mo de adesre de eto aban animu se de wo mo aba na wo mo san eto wo mo ndwuma so na aban enhye na eka bia wode wo mo no wontumi entua ema wo mo se de beye na wo mo so ani ebeje ewo adwuma wo mo eye no emu.
I don't understand why effective need has become a problem. If it were to be a different institution, will they be treated like the way we have been treated for that long? Let's say if it is an army, the legislator, our lawyers, the medical, will they treat them like the way they treat teachers? And they say that education is the key. So if education is the key, must the lecturers be treated in this manner? So to me, the way they treated us is just unfair. It's unfair.
The remaining issues should solve. The more it delays, it is not going to serve any of our benefits. Like I rightly said, from November till now, we could have done something meaningful with the time. But here's the case, at the long run, it has been paid. So what has happened to the lost time? So sometimes they'll be proactive. Some of the ministries, when you go there, the way they handle our issues, as if there's nothing at stake. So we want to plead with them that when matters come to their attention, they should attend to them as quickly as possible.
Na feya de ensem no etwa so e de amama ye tufa akwa kopie mu ewo eye asante mantem eye police adwumaku a ewo ho e kire se ukokopie mu ewo eye oboase ani dunkwa akwantempo no eso a eye ade a nduboni hu dwa ekoso ye wo ho papapa eno enam so ema wo mo ache enkofo bi na empoka ekita wo mo na wo hwe nduboni a wo mo ahyehye ewo mu na eye ade ha adwin ye papapa na mo che wo omo ya wo madwen se nka wo mo ebe masa a police fo adamude nanso enya ade a wo magye asisi a wo mo nse atimi aka wo mo aka ndubone na wo mo guso eye sa ensem ne mu enhwehwemu.
Consignment of the drugs, which is made up of 257 packs of 50 milligrams tramadol, 58 packs of 250 milligrams tramadol, also known as red, 58 packs of 225 milligrams tapendol, also known as royal, was intercepted on the 13th February 2026. Upon intercepting the said bars at the barrier, the police conducted a search and found 2 sealed brown boxes containing the drugs. The driver, Joseph Nkrumah, 37 years, was immediately arrested. And during interrogation, he mentioned one Perpetua, a native of I Am Free, as the owner of the drugs. On the next day, that is 14 February 2026, whilst investigations was underway, the said owner of the drugs, together with 3 others, showed up at the same chopiasi with a car.
Ye kwa eye ensem fufuro mu a eye nanseye mu na eye fuwa tanka bi ekokko pa ye a na eno amanfo bi hu ekekan ya ebi mu fa so eto anananom ewo ensiedo eno na eye fire service adwuma yeku a wo mo kopie mu e wo sa adwumadie no ase wo abra amanfo bi ho kaaye eno omudi mu nkyiremu ede aba sese amanfo a afamu ahwere wo mo enkwa e wo sa afuwa tank na eno explode ye no eho eno eno omo kire se Ghanafo eni enipa yenye ahweye papa na sa enioma bi sei esi na ye pepre ye ho na ye kwa eyade a ede wo haw bebere eba wo kire se ye yi enipa ni ebi nanso ebi mu eda so e wa yaresabia wo mo ensem no mu ayedin ye papa.
Produced 15 casualties. That's 11 males and 4 females. On that very day, 3 victims were killed in a fire, 2 males and a female, leaving 12. Now these 12 were taken to the Nswam Government Hospital for medical attention. And of the 12, 2 were discharged. Of these 2, 1 of them was discharged against medical advice, leaving 10. Now these 10 were later transferred to the Koforidua Regional Hospital for further treatment due to the degree of their injuries or the nature of their injuries. But the unfortunate thing here is that
yewo ensem fufuro no emu no wukokopie mu ewo eye atwema mensi no emu a eye galamse adwuma yekuo no wo mo ase wo mo nsase ye papa ewo ho eno enampanimfo ede nhyehyeye ego akwama wo mo kire se amena wo mo ejeja wo ho enam so na edi awu ewo ho no wo mo hwe atimi akatakata sa amena nyina eso se de beye na wo mo ensase no ebetimi agina ne nan so ebiemu a empanimfo ahyase edi dwuma no ewo sa mensi no emu
yadi enka ebenya nka mana bia yatu da makwa masase bia so bia ya kata so enu nti ye maame ti committee se ye nhwe se adwumadi no da se adwumadi ya ne ahyase a ene ya ba ha ya behwe and ye committee ni se ye se obia wa ye adwuma wa ba na kwakwa ye hwehwew sa mana bia wa ja so ha no wo be kata so da nya se wo kata so keke ye nua mo a egina mu di so mo kata so o mu wi a ye sa hwe se o mebia nua e wa asase no so na ye sa so nya asase ni na back so the bear your constituency in your district no enya mana na afi yenko fa asin dia
all inclusive and for community members, assemblymen, unit committee members omu nyina eso bia ehim na yetimi eboa emane ekoso so the bear ona odi anim kra ye no ombenya confidence bi na say ahoeka bi no maye edi akoso ye ba ye nyina ani age enim say ye ka say reclamation of land e bibi hu kesi bi but your maternity
yewo ensam fufuro no emu akyerɛkyerɛfo a wɔn ɛwɔ northern region bɛyɛ 250 a sisi a wɔn ate wɔn ho ɛde agu abɔnten a wɔn ɛyɛ ɔyɛkyerɛ ɛde akyerɛ aban ɛne asoɛyɛ a wɔhwɛ ɛnwomasɛm so ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ teacherfoɔ wɔn appointment letter yɛde ma wɔn sɛ wɔn ɛyɛ akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no ɛyɛ ade a ɛyɛ fake ɛnu nti wɔn ɛkyerɛ sɛ sisi ampanimfoɔ mmla na wɔn mfa mu nkyerɛmu emre wɔn sɛ hia ɛyɛ ID card a ɛno ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ ampa wɔn ɛyɛ akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu na adwuma a wɔn ayɛ ɛwɔ emre kakra mu na wɔn sika nso a aban no entua ayɛ no wɔn hwɛ na wɔn tua ɛmfa ma wɔn esan sɛ noa ɛna wɔn ɛde hwɛ wɔn abusua.
Over 25 months, we have not been paid. Even those we assumed duty before, that is the College of Education Teachers who was absorbed in September 2025. And after 7 December recruits whose appointments were revoked and reinstated have all been sorted. And why not sort ours? Because we assumed duty before them. Even the regional education director, we assumed duty before he assumed duty as the regional education director. He's receiving his...
Most of us are mothers. We prepare our kids for school and also
na de hye ye wie eye kase na ye de ye ni ekwa kopie mu ewo eye salega eye mensi krachi a wo ho ene empanimfuo bi ene oman Ghana omanpani aka wo ho abomu a wo twere se mabuna ewo eye salega ene ne mpatamu adwuma bi a wo mo eye ada ne da nyina etimi ema wo mo ensa kɔ wo mo anon wɔn ɛmfa saa adwuma no wɔn mfa ne yie papapa na wɔn ensua sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ na ebetumi aboa wɔn ankasa daakye ɛnu nti aban ɛne ne mpanimfoɔ ɛtumi akɔyɛ ɛmɛbunu no ɛmoa ɛnneɛma a wɔn ehia ebetumi aboa ɛma mpuntudwuma ɛtumi akɔso ɛwɔ saa ɛmpatamu hɔ.
So that you can go and showcase her work out there, and she can, because everybody goes for training, they want to finish early. What is to stay with a master takes 3 years, 4 years to complete. So if your master is able to pass you out within 6 months, 1 year, she becomes a super master. In fact, we will have to establish some form of award for the masters who will roll out the trainees in good time. You become top notch. Everybody reference and oh, if your child learn dressmaking.
Na abusia aha enebre ebema kwan na prem tubre kase a ye boaboa no ye de ebebe somo ewo Aby TV eni Ojaba TV eso no ensem no enyina esi nanso ansa na ye bekọ no ensem a epie kase mu ebi enie eye maame Lordina Mahama ede atudwa ema eye ebibiman empanifo first lady nyina asa wo mo emboa na ema ene emofra no da ni de nyina ye nhwe eye wo mo asitena mu eye sanso enedom kuma ewa emrache bedwafie kire se aban no enhwe na kokko akuafo sika akamu no wontua emfa ema wo mo esase kuaye ewo hoi enya ade a eda efom na aseye nso a wo mo ehwe yensase ensem so ewo man Ghana mu kire se enya ade a wo mo ebema ho kwan ema aban asase ankorankora bia afa na sa insemu wei eni ebi eka ho na yede esomo ewo Aby TV eni Ojaba TV prem tubre kase eso na kase no dwumakuo bi adaworoma enebo machidon ema amede ebebe somo eye sia boho wo sese wupe insupa ano baabi a wo ewo oman Ghana ha bia se insuoma na woto wonsa ede frɛ eye sia boho nkoade a wo mo ebeba aba betu ensio ede ama sanso na FC Cosmetic kire se yensre wedie emfa enko baabi enu nti se wo pesa wo wedie etoso de a bra wo mo asoye na wo mo entimi ensiesie ema bibia entimi enya kam sia hostel so kire se adesuafo a mo wo eye Asante Mantam a mo je eye adesuamu entiteye no wo pe baabi ada ema wo ho atowa eno ane se wo de wani ebekire mu ewo wo mo asoye wo mo asiesie wo mo asoye wo kama wo da wunya ehawo bia ewo mu se adwumakuo ani bia eka ho ene bo machido ema amede prem tubre kase ebebe so mo ewo Aby TV eso me so ameje bre ekenkan kase no edema edi ameje so eye Nana Akosia esiedua yebesan ehia makramo.
Looks like I caught you at a bad time. Looking for this? Thanks. I was just about to panic.
Of course, you know about our no cell phone policy.
I'm sorry, what?
For the peace and quiet of the house. We don't allow any phones anywhere in the building.
You're pulling my leg.
It was in the contract that you signed.
So much for all the exciting Insta updates I could have posted from here.
Still hasn't texted back.
I'm sure she's fine.
She's fine. Did you see her roommate and the people she's staying with?
It's tough, but we have to remember this was her choice.
Could have at least tried to talk her out of it.
No one has ever talked your grandma out of anything she's decided to do.
That's bullshit. You didn't want to look after her. She moved here.